Can he do it?
This
Maybe he can.
This matchup is obviously frustrating for Donkey Kong. Lasers, jabs, grabs, they're all very difficult for him to work around, especially with, as I said before, Falco's amazing footsie game.
Yeah.
Spot dodges and rolls galore, but at any point, Will can throw Falco off the stage and just kill him. So I think that I always like to see Will versus Falco's because it's very interesting seeing him get in, and once he gets in, he's relentless. So this should be a good matchup for sure.
Definitely, and of course, DK takes damage like a boss. So.
Well, yeah, Keitaro's gonna have his patience tested here. Will is going to live up to ridiculous percents, and if Keitaro fishes for the wrong move, he can get side beat, he can get grabbed, he can get thrown off the stage, he can die at any percent.
Hells to the yeah. That's what's good, son. And I have.
So shout outs to all my stream monsters. How many stream viewers are we looking at, Chibo? 300
dedicated stream monsters.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Fine Long Island evening.
Thank you for joining us.
Ended my stream like 8 times.
No, thank you for watching. No, thank you for watching.
Of course,
the way you say it, though.
I know how I'm saying it.
Shout outs to you guys. It's a shame you couldn't be here, but
except some of you, we don't want you here. Oh, JK. Oh, by the way, this is an Apex 2013 qualifier. First place, as far as I'm concerned, gets 1,024 points. Yes. I'm so good. First place will walk away with 368. 368? 368. What does fifth get?
Yes.
I just did.
116.
Oh.
16.
Okay, fifth place gets 16. Okay.
What a devastating difference.
That's a huge difference. What the hell? How many
Who
points?
came up with this system?
Oh, well,
Yeah,
no one.
Chibo, well, you probably have taken more math classes than I have. So, you know what? As a liberal arts major, well, in school of liberal arts,
As opposed
I'm not
to,
going, as opposed to, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about anymore. Business.
Fifth place does blow, but this is for fifth place. So Will actually getting a lot farther than he recently has, especially at Keitaro, whereas Keitaro going through the gauntlet here. He has played, this will be his third consecutive match.
I really like this because
I believe
there's no boring matches here this evening thus far. These are really great matches. Most of them are down to the wire, and of course, great players. As we see, like I said, Keitaro right off the bat is going to have his patience tested, but he gets a grab right off the bat. Will, though, not really. He's going to shake off that damage.
Definitely. So guys,
it's the momentum that counts. It's not the damage.
Definitely. This is l.i.r.r. 2. Loser of this gets fifth place in singles. Will the Donkey Kong main versus Keitaro of Leap of Faith, New Jersey. That's a location.
Worded that so strangely.
I know. Because sometimes I'm just like, I say things and I don't have like a right pause, you know? And I don't know why. Either way. Either way. Either way.
Keitaro has some nice momentum here. But as I said, Falco's great at dishing out the damage, but
whoa! That's super
like I
armor.
said, 2 or 3 attacks and Will is immediately back in the game. He could kill Keitaro at any time, as I said. These are unfavorable positions for Keitaro. DK with huge range can cover a majority of Falco's on and off stage options as he side Bs. Here's Keitaro picking up an relatively early kill on Will.
Yeah, Will right now, he's missing a lot of punishable opportunities. He definitely missed one when Keitaro got back on stage not too long ago.
Well, that's part of playing, a character that's lower on the tier list. You have to take advantage of every little bit that you can get, otherwise you're not going to come out on top, and Will knows that.
Will doing a nice job of dodging things, but he finally gets caught into a chain grab, and now Keitaro going to use this opportunity to try and knock him off stage, which is so huge against a Donkey Kong main because he has no vertical recovery, or very little of it. And now Keitaro going to follow up with a laser. He's going to try and make as many setups as he can out of those as possible, and for right now, Will is in such a bad position. Another miss. He can't miss these punishes, or he's not going to get anywhere in this game. Oh, and a nice forward smash, and already just
Wow.
3-1.
And
Keitaro.
that was almost a flawless stock right there. Keitaro taking very little damage on that stock. Will is gonna need something really big to come back from this.
Agreed. Will. Oh, and he gets caught in
But he
another
gets
chain
grabbed.
grab.
And
This
you know,
is
that's
such a
just
hard.
really,
Yeah.
that's really discouraging. And Will with some crazy SDI that I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean he's been trained to get away from that. You know, I talked to him about his match against the space animals.
Keitaro is definitely abusing a lot of the stuff that makes Falco so good in this matchup. These jabs, these grabs, these lasers. That's really all you need against Donkey Kong.
Yeah, this is really hard to
And when
watch.
you mix it up with those forward smashes that seem to come out of nowhere sometimes. I mean, it can make it really difficult. And I like these standing lasers. I like the fact that he mixes these standing lasers into his game because ordinarily you see a player and they're just shooting lasers with Falco and you're like, oh, this player must be a noob. But if you don't predict that, then you know that crappy option all of a sudden becomes a good option.
Yeah, I mean, Will honestly hasn't had the best track record against space animal users. Falco's actually been, I would say, a pretty hard matchup for him for a long time. And he's actually lost to some unknown, like, space animal users just because he's had a hard time playing against them.
Well, you know, I mean, if you make one mistake, it can really cost you the game.
And DK's so big too. All those lasers, they do so much physical and residual damage because not only I mean, Falco and Wolves, they stop you, they stun you, but Foxes, it's so hard to avoid damage. And oh, nice back air DI right there.
And a good power shield there from Keitaro. He saw that punch coming from a mile away.
And Will not happy with that. Clearly showing that he didn't have many options.
5%.
Yes.
I mean, obviously Yoshi's getting banned out here, and Will counterpicks Battlefield immediately. Of course, a strong stage for Donkey Kong as well as Falco.
All right, here we go. Game 2. This is for 5th place, everybody. The loser, of course, will get 5th place. The winner will move on. And I believe Delta Cod's still in bracket as well, so we may see Delta Cod on stream soon. But this is for
hot Yoshi action.
Exactly, some hot Yoshi action indeed. And Yoshi is always naked, so it's always a good time.
I think that it is so cool watching Will use these obscure options. I mean, who's gonna predict a down air through a platform? You know, look at that.
I don't know, but it does reach.
He comes up with this stuff. I mean, give this guy a hand for coming up with all this obscure stuff.
But I think Keitaro's giving him more than a hand right here because he's sort of again
He's in his
controlling
face
him.
immediately. I mean,
He's in more than his face right now. Other body parts, obviously. And Will's sort of keeping it close though.
I mean, honestly, Dakota, I can't think of anywhere more personal being that's in your face.
I can think of a few places.
Really, Dakota?
Yeah. I won't get into that, but I feel there's a number of more personal places.
You think?
Yes, I do. Anyway, Keitaro not dominating as hard as he was last game, and Will, nice read there. But still
So scary for Keitaro right there.
yeah. Nice get up.
There were multiple times there where he could have died. But
DK's up is so strong.
Will is just continuing to apply the pressure. What lets Keitaro get back on the stage. That's where Keitaro wants to be.
Nice down air through the
really
stage.
awesome down air through the stage. Almost connects into an up air. That was almost some melee stuff right there.
Oh wow. You know what I was just thinking?
What were you thinking, Dakota?
We should go to Red Robin tonight, by the way.
We should go to Red Robin.
Tonight.
And you know what? I don't think chicken's gonna be on the menu because I don't know where I was going with that. That was terrible.
You had a salad last time.
I
You're
did.
a pussy.
You know, I really didn't like it that much.
Good. I hope you didn't.
The
The salads
chicken
are for
was really
girls.
gross. Yeah. Whatever. Anyways,
Anyway.
back to the match.
DK,
I believe that was a forward tilt that killed Keitaro at a relatively high percent.
Yeah, Will, unbiased commentary, but let's go, Will. Will definitely can. Oh wow, that was very risky, and that does happen quite a lot because there's actually a lot of part of DK's cooldown that will put him into that fall state if he does fall off the
You know,
ledge.
look at all this momentum that Will has right now. This is what's so scary when you're fighting Donkey Kong with
Keitaro wanted out of that grab so quickly, and he uses an
Also-
up B to get out of it, and he goes right to the ledge.
Keitaro is just
Keitaro.
whiffed a very important punish. That failed punish could really mean the game right now. And And it definitely is showing right now. Will chucks him off the stage. Keitaro's not where he wants to be right now.
Look at this right now. True 17%. DK does not want to die, and that could have been another kill right there, and Will could be turning us around. Gets the
Will
kill.
has a very convincing lead here in game 2, but he does not want to get grabbed right now. As he's just jumping around on these platforms.
Will has to be careful. He's died a number of times in this tournament.
There, but just short of killing Keitaro. Keitaro very lucky to hold on to this stock right now. There's going to be some nice damage coming out from here.
That's big.
Keitaro can follow up.
So far, Keitaro, no real Falco. No Falco having any real luck with that spike today. And Will already knows what's happening.
I mean, Keitaro spiked the shit out of me, if that counts.
Yeah, he did. But you saw.
I was very surprised. Yeah, I do suck.
Yeah, your booty. Will's actually sort of decent. But either way, by the way, what I was saying earlier, Will has killed himself twice this tournament from charging. In the same game, by the way, so it's actually been a bane.
Well, you know, it really is a difficult input. I mean, honestly, you have to know how many charges you have, and you have to cancel the charge at the right time so you don't get.
Yeah, look at that. He's using that
an
opportunity to charge, and he's getting hit by lasers every single time.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I've been over this with Will. He doesn't care how many lasers. Once he gets past a certain percent, he honestly does not care how many lasers he gets hit by, so long as he has a punch ready for either a punish or an amazing opportunity, because that's what's going to end the game. Not these 3 damage lasers.
Oh,
and he rolls
nice
right
B,
in
but
there,
that's gonna be a death.
An up B break.
Yeah, that's pretty much a death.
By Keitaro. Keitaro does not miss the punish that time.
And now all of a
Will
sudden
is now.
It's turning Keitaro's favor, and now we're gonna see what could be another win by Keitaro in this gauntlet of a bracket he's been in, continually playing. We've seen so much Keitaro in a row, and he just wants a grab right here, even though he's already got him at 23%. Will looking to get a kill as quick as possible. He may want to go for a back air near the edge. He may want to go for try and go for a stage spike, a punch obviously, and a tilt could kill this close to this percentage as well, and a back air. So he has a lot of options.
He's just going to try and keep Keitaro on the ledge as always, but Keitaro, ever crafty, gets back on the stage exactly where he wants to be. He's going to continue to rack up damage. It may not be 20% at a time, but it's, you know, it's adding up. It's adding up. And that's what's so scary about Falco, is that he can rack up his damage so quickly, and you have no idea where it came from.
Nice power shielding by DK, but it's not enough to get anywhere in on Keitaro.
You know, like I said, Will is testing Keitaro's patience, but Keitaro is definitely a patient man in this game.
Well, Keitaro is on his A game today, I'll tell you that. And that, he finally gets the kill, but Will is in such a bad position. It doesn't matter how much damage DK has, one up smash will kill him.
I mean, to be fair, DK is one of those characters that can make a comeback, but with the way Keitaro is playing, I don't predict it. Like, here we go. Let's see if Will can make something happen. It's going to have to happen right now. We've all seen his 0 to deaths on characters with poor recoveries, especially like Falco.
All right, Will not give it up. He's
amazing
working hard
reads
for this. Oh, but he gets a little too offensive there, and he lets Keitaro slip by him. Nice power shielding. He does. Oh, and that could have been a make or break thing. And he doesn't even get punished for it.
You know, Will is making a very nice comeback here.
That right there. Nice back air. And yes, he is. He's already cut the lead down to half. Very risky. Oh, very risky.
Oh my God!
And he could actually punish him right here.
Such risky maneuvers here coming from Will, but he doesn't care.
He knows
right now. He needs a miracle to win this game.
Oh!
As the up smash catches him
in the
outside
middle
of super armor priority.
And Keitaro going through the gauntlet, another win, and Will gets 5th.